Okay, okay.
And good morning, everybody. We are here. And she's in the car, but she's not driving, right? T, are you
No,
driving?
no, I have a chauffeur this morning.
Oh, her handsome son. Hello, hello. And his girlfriend is in the car too, somewhere back there, right? Behind you.
Nicole's
Hi,
hiding in the back.
honey. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Let's see who's here to have coffee with us this morning.
Now, I guess when I'm live on here, I can't see the chat, or oh wait, maybe I can. There's something that says chat. Oh no. Let's see. Okay, I can. All right.
Okay, you can. Cool. All right.
Oh, this was in the chat. How ironic.
Okay, let's see. Abraham's the first one here. Hello, Abraham. Good morning. And Myra Elaine. Wow, 2 hours early. Laugh out loud. I thought I would be first one an hour ago. Oh, Abraham was in 2 hours early. Paul Antonelli, good morning, honey. Good morning, good morning. And then we've got Mark. Hello, Mark, the MT picker. And Donna's here. Hello, Donna. Diane Matthews. I'm sorry, not Diana. I don't know why I called you Diana. Good morning. And Shane is here. And what the hells? What are you doing? Good morning. Good morning. What the hells is here? Connie. Hello, Connie. Oh my God, I am so tired. We were up so late last night doing the auction. Okay, let's see who else is here. Michelle Lathan is here. Janaea. Good morning, Janaea. And Cajun Reseller. He was in the auction last night. All right, T. So, do you want to tell everybody where you're going?
I'm going to buy my first, or I'm going to pick up my first storage unit. Woohoo!
How exciting is that? Let's see. Oh, we have Karen Henderson here, newbie from Indiana. Welcome, welcome, Karen. Thank you for being here with us this morning, having coffee. So, T, how big is your storage unit that you bought?
Okay, so here's the deal. I actually bought two. But yeah, I did. I didn't even tell you that. But one of them, it's nothing. I paid 60 for the big unit and 20 for the small unit, which looks like it's probably going to be just. I'm helping them empty out the unit. It's like got like 4 big Home Depot boxes with a bunch of like thrown around clothes. It doesn't look like it's going to be anything. Maybe some dishes or something. But it's okay. It's okay. The big unit, I don't even know what size they are, to be honest with you. I didn't bring the measurements from when I bought them. But I figured if I'm buying one in the same location, I might as well get a second one. So 2 units for $80.
Wow.
And I'm sure I'll make my money back. At least with the second unit. Second unit looks like it's, pretty packed with boxes and totes and shelving. That's the only thing. I don't know. That's why I'm bringing my son. Hopefully, if there's shelving to take off the wall, he'll help me with that.
Now, do you have your brother's truck? Oh, we lost her.
Yeah. The only problem with Ford is he has the cap on the back. So it might be more than one trip, but it's about 25 minutes. It's no traffic. It's Saturday morning. So it'll probably take us 20 minutes to get there.
There's rain. And
nobody knows how to drive.
When they see rain on the windshield, it's like they all forget how to drive.
Oh, same here. It's incredible. It's like that. It's that. And like yesterday, oh my gosh, because all of the snowbirds are in town now. It's like, it's crazy. It wasn't raining, but it's just, it's the holidays, it's the snowbirds, it's like traffic is, I can't wait for them to know. So Flippin' Frozen wants to know, does hubby know?
Not yet.
So
he thinks the kids and I went out Christmas shopping this morning.
Well, you kind of are Christmas shopping. You never know what you're going to find. I don't think you're lying. I think it's the truth. You're just not retail Christmas shopping. You're storage unit Christmas shopping. There could be a treasure. Just wait. Don't tell him until you find something that's like really incredible. Okay. And then you can say, you're not going to believe this. I bought this unit. Look what I found. And then he'll be really happy.
Okay.
Hopefully there's at least 1 or 2 treasures in there that you can go home and tell them that. So that's really exciting. That's really exciting.
Last night.
Huh?
You had a good auction last night.
I had a phenomenal bang up auction last night. It was really, really good. I sold a lot of jewelry last night. I sold a lot of jewelry lots, and I had some really nice plush lots and some comic books, which I do have some more comic books. Those
Oh,
sold.
let me guess. I know who bought the comic books. Hanger Hut.
Hanger Hut bought one lot, and I think Connie bought the other lot. I can't remember.
Okay. Usually Steve loves the comic books. He's always buying when I have them. I think he's the only one who's bought mine.
Janaea says I didn't tell my husband to either. He was really pissed at first, but then he got some goodies out of it. Good morning, so Sayosa Sals, is that how you say it? Sayosa?
Yosa, yeah.
Sayosa Sals. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. So I can't stay on T. I know you've got, did you want to broadcast when you get there to the unit?
You know what? If we get there before you go off, it's fine. We'll just do a little sneak peek. If not, I'm going to do a recording.
Okay, because I have a really, really busy morning this morning. I was actually going to tell you, I just wanted to come on and have a cup of coffee with you guys, say good morning. There's still people rolling in. And then I really, honestly, like, I can't stay on the full hour today, and I'm really sorry about that, but I've got to run. And there's DLC. Where are you going, T? She wants to go. She wants to know where you're going.
Morning, on my way to pick up my first storage unit. Woohoo!
She's really excited. She's really excited. Yeah, I still get excited. You know, even after as many as I've bought, I still get excited when I'm on my way to go get one. Oh, you froze up again. There you are.
Yeah,
So
it's a little choppy here.
Tell us what you brought with you to the storage unit to go and empty it out. Run down the list of items that you brought with you.
Well, I brought my handy dandy gloves. Yeah,
important.
So I bought these new last night, and because I had to buy 2 new locks that are key coded, and I brought a broom and 1, 2, 3 totes / crates. There's empty stacked like 3 or 4 storage bins in the actual unit too. So because that was one thing I saw up at the top left, so I was top right, whatever. So I said, oh good, I don't have to bring a ton of stuff with me. I brought a screwdriver, a hammer, and a Phillips and a regular because there's shelving, so I think we might have to take some of it apart. My brother has some tools in the car too. You know, he's a fireman, but he's an AKA handyman. All firemen are. So
okay, good. What else?
You know the engine light is flashing.
Oh, Connie, I'm so excited. Connie calls me yesterday, and she bought a lot of Oshkosh Bagosh overalls, and I mean she paid a lot of money for those. Do you remember? I don't know if I did them at your auction or if
yeah, you did. Yeah. I do.
The tracking on them showed that there was no scan on it. And they shipped out on the 9th. And so yesterday was the 13th. So I said, let's just give it a couple of days. Like they were never scanned into the system. All it showed was that the label was created and it was never ever scanned into the system. And so I said, let's give it a couple of days. And she just wrote in the chat that they came. Do you know that happened to me once? I sold a sterling silver bowl. It was over $300. It went to Manhattan. Okay. And I was watching this on the United States Postal Service site, and it was never scanned. All it showed was the label was created, and it was never ever scanned by the post office. This was before I used to do the scan sheets.
Right.
And I was like, oh my gosh, this thing is lost. What happened to it? And then the woman gave me a positive feedback on eBay and said, thank you for the lovely bowl received, blah, blah, blah. It still never, ever showed as scanned. And then I got a late shipment ding. on eBay for it. And so I had to call eBay and I had to show them, walk them, hold their hand, and walk them to the woman's post feedback and say, look it, here it says it never shipped, but in fact, she's saying that she received it because of the feedback. So they removed the late shipment ding. But more importantly, if the person was dishonest, she could have looked at the tracking and showed that it was never uploaded on the United States Postal Service, and she could have claimed that she never received it. And I would have been out that money, because how do I prove it now? Because the post office never ever scanned it, not once, not from Palm Beach Gardens, not anywhere. And the same thing happened to Connie with her Oshkosh, and she received it. She said it came. Isn't that crazy?
It is, because I'll tell you what, Kelly did a video on a lot of purses or wallets she bought from me. I don't know if you remember. It's still showing in my tracking as in transit.
That's terrible. Good morning. Yeah. Good morning.
She did a video. She did a video on it. And also Pat D's son, you know, Big Red, you and I both sent him a package. The first time I sent it, it came back to me. I resent it. It says it's delivered. He doesn't have it. He went to the yesterday. They can't. So that's the weirdest
crazy
thing too.
Yeah, and then the other thing, I keep talking about it because I feel like I lost a customer because of that transaction. I'm trying to think of the name. I can't even think of the name yet. They were brand new customers. They came on. They bought
Dana and Aaron Dinkelman.
Yes, the Dinkelmans. Yes, yep, the Dinkelmans. And they never came back again. They bought the bracelets. I shipped them. They were lost in transit. The United States Postal Service line, and it's kind of my fault. He sent me an email and he said, I haven't received the package, and I said, let's wait a couple of days. And then I let like a week go by, and then he sent me another email. And I hate calling the post office. It's like one of my pet peeves. Like, I can't stand it. So then another week went by, and he's like, "Did you call the post office to see where my package was?" And I told you where it is. It's sitting in West Palm Beach. The label's ripped on it, waiting to be returned to my house. It's been a month. It's been over a month. So I had to refund him his money, and he basically isn't coming back. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. You know what? I lost that customer because of it. That's crazy. Oh, we have a new viewer. Let's see. Bunch of Carrots. Hi, first time watching. Welcome, Bunch of Carrots. Anybody, you guys, whoever's new, please hit the subscribe and the little icon. I do upload videos, but these days I'm doing mostly just auctions. And T, who is scrolling with her finger. Move your finger, woman.
Sorry.
She's in the car.
I'm looking at the chat. I was reading the chat. I'm sorry.
She's in the car. She's on her way to pick up a storage unit, the first one that she's ever bought. She's really excited about it. And she's my auctioneer. She lives up in New York City, and we flip-flop on our channels. We do auctions on her channel.
I don't live in New York City. Please don't put that out there. I would never live in New York City.
What did you say?
I don't live in New York City.
No, not New York City. Well, kind of.
I live on Long Island. There's a big difference. Trust me.
Oh, really? Do people that live on Long Island don't say they live in New York City or New York? No.
Well,
they just say
yes.
New York.
It's so funny, and I think Jerry Seinfeld has done a skit about this. You live on the island, or you live in Manhattan, or you're from upstate. Like, it's not like
it's like three different parts. Like, you guys are like separated, like three different parts of. Yeah, that's so funny. That is really funny. And I want to say good morning to Rebecca. I did highlight her. She's here. Hello, Rebecca. And yeah, we have 25 people in this morning for a coffee, which is really, really nice. And, yeah, so I'm so glad she received that package. I know T had talked about maybe doing a little demonstration on the back office of YouTube. I can't do that for you guys because I'm not that well versed in it. And I also had talked to you guys about doing a little thing about PayPal working capital. And I called a friend of mine this morning who's really well versed in PayPal working capital. And I asked him, Mike, if he's watching. When I was talking to him, I said, all right, I gotta go brush my teeth before I go live. And he's like, oh yeah, you wouldn't want your viewers to smell your stinky breath. He says, I'm gonna come on and say, Donna, your breath stinks. He's so funny. But he doesn't want to come on. So I need to find someone because I need to find someone who's well versed in working capital. Even though I've been using it for years and years, I'm not so well versed in it as far as the percentages and all that.
I'm in the North Shore, so I have my camera facing out to the homes that are up here on the hill.
So this must be Jeremy. I finally got out of the bathroom because George would never share that kind of information. Oh, here we go. This is what the What the Hell's warehouse is broken into, and they duct taped Jeremy in the bathroom. I don't know what to believe or what not to believe. Are you going to have to burn down the warehouse? Let's see. Most people think upstate is Buffalo flipping frozen, right? Yeah, I understand. Those New Yorkers, they're a little bit, they're a little bit New Yorky.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
I'm surrounded by them here in my community. The people to my left live in New York. The people from my right, they just moved here from New York. They've owned the house for years and years and only used it 2 weeks out of the year. And they just took retirement and they just moved here. The people across the street from me are from Jersey. That's just as bad as being from New York.
No, it's worse.
It's worse, says my son.
Worse, right? The woman across the street from me diagonally is from New York. Everybody in this community is from New York.
And you're in Florida, right?
Yeah, in Florida. And I have to say, they're not very nice people. They're not.
New Yorkers get a bad rap sometimes, It's like when when I was a mortgage broker, they get a bad rap too. So it is what it is.
I'm sorry to say this, but they're not very warm and welcoming kind of neighbors, neighborly neighbors. And we've lived here for 13 years. Like, I mean, I've been putting up with them for a very, very long time.
You got to think about where you are too. When people have a second home down there, that means they have a big, $1 million mansion here. So they probably, can afford 2 big places to live in. And that's the type of people you get. And they're a little snobby, so to speak.
Yeah, they're so snobby. They're so snobby. It's just really, really unbelievable. There's no love. There's no I don't get it. Like, that's like when the neighborhood I grew up in the outskirts of Boston. I grew up 11 miles north of suburban Boston. My neighbors were amazing. Like, I wish my kids had the experience that I had growing up. I had the best neighbors when I was a teenager and when I was young.
Me too.
Huh?
Me too.
You did too? I mean, we all used to get together. Like, we had Sandy.
Oh my God, the dads used to all get together. The moms did all coffee clutching together, and the kids all played together. We were in the street, and there's still a lot of us are still friends today. You know?
Yeah, it was unbelievable. We used to they used to have the women's club where all the moms would get together and they would do like knitting, like they would, drink their wine and some would do knitting, some would do crocheting, or, they would do like whatever their hobbies were. And then in the summertime, the Chenets had a huge cherry tree. And I remember my mom used to pass out the little brown paper lunch bags to all the kids, and all the kids would run up to the Shanae's tree and climb the tree and pick all the cherries and bring them all back. And everybody used to gather around. We had a really huge house. We had a big, huge, enormous Victorian with a big, huge porch. And my parents had a lot of like wicker furniture out on the front porch. So a lot of the neighbors used to come over to my parents' house, and all the kids would come with the bags full of cherries, and we would be I mean, it was just really that incredible. I mean, it was like we would all get together. The moms, everybody had a station wagon back then. You know how people have minivans now? Everybody had station wagons. And all of the moms would get together, and we would go with the station wagons, and we'd all like caravan to the beach. Those are my memories from growing up. Look at how yucky it is. Oh my gosh, that's so gray and awful. Okay, you're here.
Horrible. I don't know. Can you go in this way? Yeah, I guess you can go in that way. Yeah, you can go in this way. Yeah.
I mean, the gate's open.
Yeah.
Let's see. Rebecca says, I would love to have a nice neighbor to have coffee with, but I don't think people around here do that. Everyone is just so to themselves. Same here, Rebecca. Everybody here is just so to themselves. So to themselves.
Yeah, it's disgusting. It has not stopped raining here for days. I feel like weeks. You should have seen the puddles we passed coming here. It's like ridiculous.
Oh, I don't miss that. I do not miss that at all. That gray, no leaves. Oh, gosh.
Go right here.
I will put up with my yucky neighbors any day to be able to go outside and see the beautiful, lush green, everything, and flowers everywhere.
Go right here.
Myra says, yes, the old paneling on the outside of the station wagons, right? Everybody had a station wagon.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome rain. It's been snowing here like crazy. Oh, it's been snowing where Rebecca is. Rebecca, you have to call me later, honey. We haven't chatted in a long time. All right, so we'll stay live while you go over and you open up your storage unit, and then we'll go off. So that way you can do a little video.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go dark for a minute.
Okay, go ahead. A lot has happened, says Rebecca. I know a lot has happened with me too. We'll have to catch up. I've just been so busy. Anyways, so if anybody bought anything last night at auction, I'm going to send out invoices this morning, and I will try to get, I sold, I think 30 lots last night, or maybe 40. How many did I sell? I think 30. I don't even know. My gosh, we were on so late. 31 we sold. Not really. I am so tired, but I'm going to try to take a little nap this afternoon, and I'm going to have a date night with my husband tonight, so I'll be able to relax a little bit, because tomorrow I have 2 auctions. Don't forget, 3 o'clock, and then again 10 o'clock after What the Hails. I go on and get some rest. Yes, I need to get some rest, but I'm going to get all these orders out today, and then I will get some rest. I know I didn't sleep very much. I didn't get to sleep until like 2:30. Myra, yeah, you weren't here last night. We missed you. It was a good crowd. My gosh, I had like 80 something people in the room. It was good. It was a good crowd. I love that the channel is growing like that. Same people bid all the time, that support me and bid, but there's a lot of people that just like to watch, which is fine with me too. It's also fine. I love the jury. Yeah, right. Yep. So what's everybody doing today? Let me know what you're doing in the chat. You did, Janaea. Your necklace is beautiful. She got a beautiful tribal necklace last night. I don't know where it is. It's here somewhere underneath all these necklaces. Oh, it's right here. Here, let me show it to you. Let me show it to everybody that missed it. So someone in the chat wrote that it was it's a young man's, what was it, Janaea? A young man's tribal necklace. I had 2 tribal pieces last night. This is super, super, super cool. Look at how pretty that is. So pretty. Yeah, tribal. Mark, I really miss being in the auction, Donna. Oh, thanks, Mark. You're so sweet. Yeah. Good morning, Jennifer Hayes. Good morning. Good morning. Catching up on homeschooling work for Dominic. Yep. Homeschooling work for Dominic. Oh, she must have started homeschooling Dominic. Not fun. Not fun. Good morning, hip flipping mama. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning. Good morning. Seminole tribe. Wow, is it a Seminole tribe one? Oh, how cool. Yeah, I had 2 pieces. One was sterling, and then I had that. Very, very cool pieces. So Flippin' Frozen. I'm in central New York area near Utica. So we are waiting for Tee to come back. She's going to show us her first storage unit that she bought. And yeah, what's everybody doing today? Nobody's telling me what they're doing. You know what I'm doing? I'm billing and shipping. And then I'm going to really, really try to relax a little bit this afternoon, even though I wanted to clean out. I'm not calling it my eBay room anymore. I'm going to be a little bit more professional, and I'm going to start calling it my studio. I said that to my husband and he rolled his eyes. I said, I'm going into my studio. And he's like, rolling his eyes at me. Going to a craft show and then listing. Ooh, that sounds like fun. I'm shopping for electronics today. Super Doll. Good morning. Hey, it's so nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while, and I haven't been over to your channel in a while either. I've just been so busy. Thank you so much for stopping in. I really appreciate it. I need to get in touch with you. I wanted to, someone donated some money to me, Superdell, and I wanted to use that money. I know you said you had a whole bunch of like external speakers that you had received. I don't know if you bought them or if you had received them somehow, but I wanted to send you the money for the speakers that someone sent to me and buy those speakers so that I can bring them up to the kids in the hospital. I thought that those speakers might make an awesome gift for some of the kids in the hospital, as long as they're brand new, because I remember you mentioning that you had them. So we'll have to get in touch with each other. That would be awesome. I think that it would be a really, really awesome. And it doesn't have to be for Christmas. It doesn't have to happen for Christmas. It can happen for Valentine's Day, or it can happen for any day. It doesn't have to be just for Christmas. A lot of nonprofits and a lot of people think of the kids in the hospital at Christmas time. It's like throughout the year that it's nice to do something for the kids in the hospital. Oh, one of my cards fell. The one that I'll have to look and see where it is and tape it back up. Yeah, so definitely let's make this happen. Let's make this happen. Yep, someone very generously gave me a donation, so that's what I wanted to use the money for. And yeah, so we'll make that happen and do a little collaboration, which would be great. Which would be Lynn. Shark Pickers in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yep. I haven't seen Rebecca in a while. Hasn't been around. There's been a few people that have gone kind of quiet. And let's see, Janae's going to a funeral. I'm sorry, Janae, for your loss. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see if T comes back because we've been on for 30 minutes and I really, really need to get, I need to get my day going. I have a crazy, crazy, crazy busy day. And I don't know, maybe her reception might be off. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why she's not coming back. It's weird when I'm not like holding things up for presentation to be selling. It's like, what do I talk about by myself? I guess I'm not very good at coming on and just having conversation by myself. It's kind of weird not having like a co-host or, okay, there she is. There she is. I don't know what happened to the other broadcast. Okay, here you are.
I couldn't figure out how to get back. So this is the really small unit. I don't know if you can see it, but like there's nothing in here. Like there's 2 totes and a couple of boxes, and I don't know, there's some dry cleaning back there and some more boxes, but this is really not a lot in here.
Well, open one of the boxes. Give us a peek of what's in one of the boxes.
Brian, take this out of here. Brian, take this box out of here.
Yeah, let Brian hold the phone.
Wait a minute. Take that big box out of there.
This one?
Yeah. Can you guys see? Because I can't see anything now. I just lost you again.
You're frozen.
I was not selling it. This like that sucks.
Yeah, not good here.
You're frozen. Maybe try. Let me try taking you out and putting you back in. Let's see if you unfreeze. Nope. You're frozen. You're gonna have to go out and come back in. I don't even know how to remove this. Let's see who's in the chat. Yeah, it could be the building that she's in for sure. For sure. Sometimes the reception is really bad because did you see all the metal in that building? So, yeah. All right. Well, you guys, I am going to end the broadcast because I have such a full day ahead of me. And it looks like she doesn't have much reception, but she is going to do a video. So watch for her to upload a video on T's first mini storage purchase. She's really, really excited about it. And I appreciate everyone coming in this morning and having coffee with us. And we will see you. Watch for a notification. T is going to try to go on with Lisa either this afternoon or tonight. I will be off today, but I will be back twice tomorrow, 3 o'clock on T's channel, and then back at 10 o'clock on my channel for a marathon. Oops, she's back. Hold on. Let's see.
Sorry.
I was just signing off. It's okay. I was just signing off. Everybody's saying goodbye.
All right.
It might be the building that you're in, that your reception might be bad.
It's possible. It's possible.
Yeah. So where are you off to? The other unit?
Yeah.
Okay. You can give us a peek on the other unit and then I'm going to sign off. People already left.
All right. No worries. I'm going to just hand the phone to my son or his girlfriend.
Okay.
Here, hold the phone like that. Just so I open.
Hi, Rebecca. I can't stress enough, T, to make sure that you shake the boxes, open the boxes, try to transfer from one box to another box if you don't have enough boxes, because you don't want to take home any critters.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be more than 2 trips, sweetheart. That is a really big unit. But they extended you until Monday, didn't they?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's a really big unit. That's probably going to be at least 3 or 4 trips, if not more.
Where?
Right.
Oh yeah, my son just noticed the telescope.
Yeah,
And
that was a good deal, T. You got a lot of stuff.
I know. The only problem is going to be that.
Wow, that's an awesome unit, girl. You go. That's an awesome first unit, T. Good job.
All right, so here I go.
Yeah, that's a lot of work, sweetheart.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
my goodness.
if Lisa's in the chat, Lisa, we may not be going live for an auction today. I don't know. We'll see.
You are not. Let me tell you something. You are not going live for an auction tonight. There is no way. Look at Brian. Brian's like, "Are you kidding me? This is what I'm doing on my day off." Poor son. Oh my gosh. You may want to go. It's a lot. See how much you get done today. Is the office open today?
Yeah, till 5:30.
You may want to go and talk. Is that the girl that says that she's really nice and has great reviews?
Yeah.
T, just from experience and just looking at it, I'm telling you, it's a lot of work. You may want to go to the office and see what the retro pay is till the end of the month, so that you can, like, it may only be $40, $50 more. And you may want to rent that unit until the end of the month and come and set yourself up, a couple of days and take your time instead of being so rush, grab some stuff, maybe take it home, but go talk to her. That unit's going to take a lot more than 1 or 2 days to empty.
Okay.
With the truck. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, honey. Good
All
luck.
right, babe. Thanks.
I feel for you. I feel for you. I know the feeling of excitement, but oh my God, the overwhelming feeling. So, all right, you guys, we are going to let T get to work. And thank you for coming and having coffee with us this morning. And always remember, make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver, and the other is gold. All right, bye, you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.